Hi everybody, welcome to the Blackboard shell of Intro to Psychology 2. Now what I'm going to do is a quick overview of the main things that you need to pay attention to and where things will be. Now one of the main things, of course, is to let you know, in case you didn't know, is this is an entirely online class. So there is no classroom, it's entirely in Blackboard. And so if you aren't aware of that, you might want to take advantage of an opportunity to drop it and find another in-class course. But I hope you choose to stay here, and I'm going to walk you through some of the basic things. Now I post announcements on a fairly regular basis, so make sure you check into Blackboard on a regular basis to make sure you keep up to date. And this first announcement will basically give you a heads up about where to get started and what to do first. Now you will find the video that I'm currently making, the one you're watching right now, will be posted down here, and it will also be posted in week 1 Start Here folder, and that will make sense when I have a chance to show you. Now the first place I want to start is over here at how to contact Steve. Now I am Steve Miller, I'm your instructor, that's me over there on the right. That's my email. Now it's important that you email me. I have a phone, but I live in Barrie and I don't have access to my college phone in Barrie, so emailing me is the most reliable way to getting a hold of me and getting a quick response. Now I do come to Barrie campus every Thursday. I know in the Am I an Online Learner video I inadvertently said Friday, and it is Thursdays that I'm in Owen Sound, anywhere between 8 and 9 in the morning and 3 p.m. Now you can stop me anytime you see me in the hallway or come visit me when I'm sitting in the library. Please make a chance to, you can email me to make an appointment. I am open to meet with any student in my online class on Thursdays in Owen Sound. That's why I come to Owen Sound on Thursdays for the most part. Now something very important when you do emails, always put a subject in. Don't leave it blank. If you leave it blank, you won't get a response from me. I get a lot of emails, not as many as I used to, but I get emails from with no subject, and oftentimes they're spam from people who have had partners, and then they've shared their passwords and then they break up, and then I get a contact list of them, and then I get emails, and usually they have no subject, so I don't answer them at all. Besides that, it's unprofessional. So put a subject matter in. Always tell me what class you're in, and always put your name in. I have 200 students. If you just say, hi, how do I do the assignment? 1, read the assignment first, and 2, what class are you in, so I know what assignment you don't know about. Okay? It's really important to me. It helps me be more responsive to you, and it helps me be able to answer your question more accurately. All right? Okay, let's move along. Now the bulk of what you're going to be doing in this class is in weekly folders. Now weekly folders is really set up the same as your syllabus. Your syllabus has week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way to week 14. So will weekly folders be set up week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way to week 14. And what I've done is I write behind or below each week what's in this week, so you know. And once it's there, it stays there. The only things that aren't there all through the semester will be assignment journals, or tests. They have open and closed dates. And so when they're open, they're visible to you. When they're closed, they're not. So that's why their syllabus becomes very important in making use of a calendar, and I'll review that in a moment. So let's have a peek into week 1. Now what I've done here is I've got 3 other folders plus your content for the first week. Now, Am I an Online Learner? This is the video that I want you to watch first. We click on it. Now, here you have to hand in a contract checklist that you create yourself based on this video. You need to watch it. There's 6 things in here, and I've numbered them, of what you need to be aware of, and there's a sample of what a contract could look like at the end of the video. But you need to create your own. There's no template. And you need to post it in your week 3 folder, January 25, no later than 5 p.m. You'll find that in your syllabus. Now you might be wondering, well, how do I play the video? All the videos get played the same way, and I make videos for every piece of content that you will do. If I have a document, you will get a video explaining the document. So all you have to do is click Watch Video. It pulls up a video player. You click it, and if you want, make it bigger to now you can adjust your volume any old way you like, of course, but that's how all the videos will be working. Okay, so we'll go back to week 1. Now it says start here. This is the first place you would need to go after you've done the video, because then one of the things you have to do is grab your syllabus assignment and your journal. So it's going to be in here. There's your syllabus. It's a PDF. All you need to do is click it, and there it is. Now you choose to download or print it. I don't care what you do, but you must have it so that you can keep track of what's going on, when things are due, and you have this opportunity to put things into your calendar, the due dates, and the open and close dates and times. Now you'll find that in your syllabus will be a map, and I've got a video here that walks you through it as to the significance of the due dates and the open and close dates. So please take the time to download and print it and watch the video. The second is your assignment. There again is the PDF and the video of this. Now you also want to make sure you put the dates and times into your calendar of when this is due. Now, because you're going to be creating a video of your assignment, I will be posting a tutorial on how to use the software that I've recommended in the assignment. I will post it in week 1. I probably will put it in this folder here. If not, I will put it in, I'll check. I may have already done it in my resources folder for you. And I will put it in week 7 as well. And then here is your journal, your document, and your video. Now I mentioned about resources. So these are some helpful videos for success in this course. So in this, I've got, you must in your assignment use the library to gather your documents, to gather your resources for this course. So watch this video, but feel free to go ask for some assistance in the library. They're very helpful, and they understand my assignment, and they will help you do 2 things. One, help you do a good research, and also get the PDF format of your research so you can post that with your assignment. I want to be able to read your research that you've based your video assignment on. Here's, if you're not sure how to use your device calendar, that's your phone or your iPad, Android or iPhone or iPad, watch this video. As much as I'm doing this on my iPad, it works on my iPhone as well, and I'm pretty sure with Androids it works pretty much the same. You need to be able to keep track of things. Your devices are great for doing that. PDF document, if you're interested in learning how to make a PDF document from either a Word or a Pages, this will help you. It won't apply too much for this course, but I use these resources for every course. And there's the Screencast-O-Matic tutorial that you can use to view how to make a video in Screencast. Now I've given you some insight into this when you read your assignment, but this video will help you. Now in addition, when we get around about week 6, 7, I will post an announcement indicating that I'm going to do a tutorial, a face-to-face tutorial, and I'll do that in Owen Sound on the Thursday, and it will be just to walk you through how to do screencasts face-to-face, if that makes it more, understandable. Okay, let's carry on. Now, as mentioned, all your content will be in each folder according to your syllabus, and in your syllabus we start with biology and behavior. And we do part 1, and then in week 2 there's part 2. So you just click on the video, watch it. Now this is where I would highly recommend, in fact I go beyond recommend and say you need it, is your textbook. So when you watch the video, have your textbook open, go through the textbook as I'm talking, make highlights, make notes, have paper and make additional notes. It'll be so helpful for you when you come to do your test. You'll be able to have your textbook and your notes there, and you can help yourself prepare better by having those things available. My past experience has shown that students that do that do much better than students that don't buy the textbook and don't do any preparation. It's not as easy as that. Online is convenient. You can do it in your pajamas. You can do it at home. You can do it anywhere. but you've got to spend time on it. If you're going to spend 3 hours in class, you should be spending 3 hours with your online class as well per week. Okay? All right. Let's go and have a look at how you make posts and journals. Now, the first one you're going to be posting will be right here in week 3. This is your checklist and contract. Now, this one says it's your checklist and contract journal. Your others will indicate journal 2, journal 3, journal 4. Now, this has got to be done in a PDF only. Don't email me your assignment. It must come into your journal here. Now, I'm going to demonstrate, essentially show you how to put your checklist contract in, but I'm also going to show you basically how you just use the journal to make an entry for your other journals. You just click on the link that I provide you. Now, here I've given you instructions again about the PDF, and it's your checklist contract. Now, in the other journals you'll be expected to do, you'll have a video here that you watch, and I'll give you a little paragraph about, what I want you to pay attention to, or how you can watch this, and what I would like you to look for. And then what you would do is create a journal entry. And it's the same for posting a PDF document for your checklist. Create a journal entry. Because there's a little orange asterisk here, you must put a title here, so you can call it checklist contract, you can call it journal 2, journal 3. For your PDF, you go browse your computer, find your PDF checklist and contract, and then post it. And then post your entry. Now, for the other journals that you'll do, you just click into the typing area here, and you type your 2 or 3 paragraphs. Not 2 or 3 sentences, but 2 or 3 paragraphs, based on the video that I provided in the journal, and based on what I've asked you to pay attention to, and you just reflect on it. Now, as long as you're doing good depth and genuine and honest reflection for 2 or 3 paragraphs, you'll get full marks. You give me 2 or 3 sentences, that will cut your marks back. Okay? So that's basically all there is to a journal. Every week there will be content in the folders, and the folders will be made available as we go. I won't release all the material all at one time. It can get a little overwhelming. I'm going to release it a week in advance typically. Now, you're going to be in a group. Now, unfortunately, because I can't put myself in a group, I can't really demonstrate, but right where my cursor is, there will be something that will indicate a name of one of the chapters in your textbook. And I've put each of you in to a group by the label of that chapter. And so there's roughly 5 to 7 people in each group. Now, you're not working as a group. This is just a way of letting you know which chapter you're going to be focused on for your assignment. So you can go to that chapter in your textbook and look for a topic that interests you, or form a research question. Maybe it's on memory, and you might put, I might have a question, well, what can I do to improve my memory for education or for employment? And so then you can find some information there, but then go to the library and do your research there, and pull 2 pieces of research that are in PDF format, so that when you go to post your assignment, your video, you also post those 2 pieces of research together. And then I can read them and watch your video and then grade your work. Now, the other place, if you don't see it here, and you go to Tools, down to Groups, and if you don't see it here, your group, then email me and I'll make sure you get put into one. Now, I'm going to exit out of the student preview just to show you that there are groups. I'll go to Tools, Groups, and there are the groups. So there's 4 or 5 people in each one. This will change according to other students joining us. So just remember, you're not working in a group. This is just to give you a topic area to focus on. Okay? I hope this has been helpful. I hope you will enjoy the course. I look forward to having the opportunity to teach it, and please take the time to introduce yourself if you see me in the hallway. If you're from another campus, feel free to email me. I'm quite able to meet you and Barry in the library any day except for Thursday. So I know I have 2 students in Aurelia. If you're able to make it to Barrie, that would be very helpful, and I can meet you there. The other students in Barrie, I'm more than willing to meet you there anytime that you have a question that we would rather meet face to face to have the dialogue. All right, everybody. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy the course. I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to meet you. Bye now.